Here's a little tutorial on how to find out where the eligible properties are, so that you can see, if they're eligible for a USDA loan. So if you click on the link that I sent, you can see you can access both the income eligibility. I sent a different video on that, and the property eligibility using these different tabs here. So you get this big of the country here, and so I'm going to go ahead and put in a local address here where I live in Texas. And so you'd put in your address, or maybe an address of a house or an area you know of in the area that you want to look. So you definitely want to look in, where you're looking for, and I'll show you how to kind of modify that. But we hit go, and it's going to take me right to it. So you can see it put this cute little red push pin right at the address that I entered there. And this is all gray, and it means that it is USDA eligible, and it also says this address is located in an eligible area. So you can kind of, if you're wondering, it actually says it. So this is kind of a small area here. I know that because that's where I live, but I'm going to go ahead and slide this down. You can see this little tiny slider, almost looks like a thermometer, here on the left hand side, and I can make this bigger and bigger so I can really begin to see now. And I can, if I just click here, I'm just clicking with my mouse and I'm moving this around, so I can go all the way down to Galveston and all the way up to Dallas and so forth if I move it around. Or then obviously, and it just gets easier to do this too. So a little bit of both, between the little slidey thing and moving it around with your mouse, you're going to be able to find the areas that you want to see. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this off so I can see what I'm looking at here. And so all the pale gray is eligible, green is national forest, and blue obviously is water, and orange, those are the areas. And you can see those are big cities, Austin, Houston, and so forth. Those are areas that are not eligible. So you can see a good portion of where I live in Texas, of course it's rural, and so it's eligible for USDA. And that's exactly what you do. It's just that simple. And so you can say, oh, I would like to look in Corrigan. I know land is inexpensive there, and so I can slide this back in, but you can see the whole town of Corrigan is up for grabs as far as USDA eligibility, and that's exactly how it works. And I'll send another video so that you can see if your income is in line with that, and so that you make sure you don't make too much money, so you could be eligible for a USDA loan. But thanks so much for watching the video.